guys, this is Saampson, and I'm bringing you my first video on my What Is series. This game is called Mercenary Kings. It's a 2D side-scrolling shoot-'em-up game, kind of like Contra for the NES, game style like that, but on crack, and the ability to modify your weapons. It's made by Tribute Games. It's on the PC and the PS4 when that comes out. I'm playing it on early access on Steam. It was $15, I think $14.99. So yeah, let's get into it. This is the opening screen here. Where you can go play. Community will bring you to the forums, help and options. You can change this from full screen to windowed. Not a lot of other options, just sounds and music volume, all that good jazz. And then there's credits, and that's about it. This is the character selection screen. You can actually have quite a few characters if you want, different styles. I'm not really sure why you would have a lot of different characters, other than maybe I'm assuming all the character screens select from the same group of characters, so you would just need a lot of slots for that. I've played for about 5 hours, so I've gotten a little far, not really far. This game's pretty long, and there might have been some AFK from computer time there. I'm not sure. Anyways, you can also choose male or female characters. The button schematics here every time you load in, so if you forget when you first start playing the game, you can at least they'll remind you here. All right, this is kind of like your home base, your city area. In the jungle, I guess. This is the mission control guy, your colonel. Basically, there's different ranks of your character. Once you've completed all the quests on a certain rank, you'll rank up to another rank. That's how it works, I guess. And then, there's actually quite a few here. I don't think they finished all of this yet. They may have as I'm making this video. I think they're just maybe working on the multiplayer now. I'm not sure. Anyways, I'll get back to this guy once we want to do a level. This is kind of where you buy and sell the stuff you've picked up or need. So, first aid or rations. Adrenaline shot will revive you and a friend. Shock bomb is used for some quests. So, yeah, and then you can sell all your goodies as well. This is a test dummy. Just kind of shows you what you can do. I think they added it into the game fairly recently. I don't remember it being in there at the beginning, but yeah. This is the main person you go and talk to. You can customize your weapon. All these do different things. Increase damage, less capacity, all that good stuff. There's lots of combinations you can do here. I haven't probably even touched the surface for my character. My philosophy so far has kind of been as highest damage I can get with the highest of magazine capacity I can get. So that's about it for my method of playing the game, I guess. There's different ammo types, which probably will fit whatever playstyle you want. There's certain things like the caustic here, which will cause damage to an armor that you would normally your bullets would bounce off of. So that's kind of nice. I might actually, I like being able to damage them. Anyways, you can mess around with all of these and make different weapons. You can save sets here. Let's save this one because I just changed something. You can equip a set like this one is a pea shooter receiver, which basically makes it so you have to continually press the button, but there's no reloading ever. And I liked it at first. It got a little boring, because reloading isn't necessarily fun, but it adds a little bit of excitement to certain points of the game, and this just kind of got almost cheap. That's what it felt like a little bit. We'll go ahead and switch that back to the one I'm I have been using. Yeah. And then you can also reload with the right bumper. I'm using on a controller. You can remap all these buttons, I'm pretty sure. But basically how it works is you shoot, and then if you hit it right there, then you're fucked. You're fucked. You can't do anything. Can't fire, can't do anything for a while. But if you get right in the right area, then, you know, you're done. You don't have to wait for it to go all the way through. It actually took me a little bit to realize that was even possible. I guess I was trying to figure out what the purpose of the yellow and green was, and then I hit the button and realized that, oh, you reload faster. That definitely increased the quality of life in the game. This is the knife guy. You forge some knives. I've been using the plunger mainly because of the fact that it freezes them. So it's kind of nice for certain situations to just pull out the knife and freeze the guy in spot. Not a lot over here yet. I'm assuming that more will get added because at the beginning of the game you don't have all of those. You just have the weapon person and the ability to buy like C4 and stuff. It's where you can change your name and your the way you look, so aesthetic stuff. And that's about it for over here. I think that's all we have for this. I'll go back to the mission guy and the colonel, and we can figure out the mission we want to do here. I think the one I wanted to do was, yeah, it's kind of like a raid boss. Not a raid boss, just kind of a boss in the game, I guess. More than just a normal person. He's the only person like this in the level, so a mini boss. We'll say mini boss, since I'm not sure what the last guy will be on this difficulty or map or whatever. Oh, there's rolling, which you move faster no matter how much you weigh. I think it's the same regardless of how much you weigh, which is kind of nice if you want to have a lot of weight going on your weapon, but still want to be able to move throughout the map kind of fast. The only problem I have with this game is you can't fire diagonally. It's not a deal breaker, but it's kind of annoying. You can also go back and forth between these stages or areas in the maps. Different stages have different stuff, basically different types of mobs, buildings, not buildings. So it's kind of nice. Nice change for the style of game. You can kind of change up your environment a little bit. Let's see, so we gotta go find that guy. I think he is inside the tower, and yeah. Oh, you know, just oh, I forgot to show the mods. You can mod your character basically. See, that's what I'm talking about with reloading. I wasn't paying attention, and it kind of happens at a terrible time. So yeah, down here is where I believe where the guy is. No. I think I lied. I think I'm mistaken. Anyways, if I didn't have the caustic, I don't think I'd be able to kill those guys. The robots there. Or the kind of Mario-ish type of guy that will go around, you know, a certain spot. Anyways, flamethrower guy, not too bad. This one. These are little packs. Sometimes they'll have different stuff inside of them, like a C4 and stuff like that. Usually it's just random supplies or materials for weapons. Oh, yeah, I believe it's over here. Yep. This is where the dude will come out. Or not. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know what's going on in this level then. Must be one of the other skulls. No big deal. I'll just go up to the other skull, I guess. Not a huge deal. Yeah, I just switched from a 95 round clip to this one to do more damage, and I don't think I like it. I was really enjoying the almost never reload. know it seems a little weird that it would matter so much, but it's just quality of life, I guess. It's nice to be able to just fire, not to worry as much about reloading, I guess. Another way you can tell if there's going to be on the map there, I guess I could show the map real fast, and all that kind of stuff. Basically, the map, you know, it'll highlight a specific area if that's where you need to be. The skull right there is I think where a boss can be. So I'm gonna go to the third one there and see if that's where he is. I did the quest, but I don't remember what it was, or where he was, I should say. I just need to find another door. Not those doors, but a door to the other platform. I almost messed that up, didn't I? I didn't talk about the mods though. Basically, there's mods where you know you can like increase your health, increase the amount of health you get back on first aid stuff. I also have one that increases the drop rates of stuff on these guys. Basically, every single character drops something. Not necessarily a good drop, but will drop something. I wasn't paying attention. Talking too much. All right, let's go over to side B. I think is where I need to be. Yeah, let's go over here a little bit. This must be where it is. It's the only spot it can be, so it must be where it is. I need to get some health there. It's also a radio. You can radio in to get some supplies. I'll demonstrate that. I'll do it right now. Just because I think the boss is right there. And yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. First aid. So usually it's first aid. You can only do one per mission, I believe. Maybe later it'll change. But I don't know. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh, fucker. Yeah, I mean, just kind of firing him at his tip there. All the bosses are kind of different. I'm very, I don't really throw my health half the time. And he's dead. Yay, I win. So, I mean, that's basically the whole game. It's quests like that. Some are saving people. Some are killing a certain amount of guys in an area. You know, it kind of just changes back and forth. So yeah, I think that's about all I wanted to talk about. You can also do multiplayer. I guess I'll run up here and show that person real fast. It's not really different than any other game. You can host a game or find a game. It is pretty fast when I used it. I haven't used it very many times, but mainly because I have a baby. So sometimes I don't have, I don't want to ruin someone else's time by leaving a game or something. So anyways, yeah, this game is Mercenary Kings on Steam Early Access. Should be out sometime by the end of the year, after the PS4 is released most likely. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day.